One of my thrivers just messaged me that she has gotten married and had her first baby since finishing my 3-month program. And this is someone who was struggling with a ton of negative thoughts, overwhelm, anxiety, and really, really big childhood trauma. And I want to share with you the things that she did to break out of the place of struggle and limitation and manifest the desired reality: her husband, her baby, her new life for herself. What you've got to understand about the subconscious mind and about your current programming is that what you experienced in your childhood creates your sort of normal. So if you experienced a lot of trauma like this student of mine, and it was always unsafe, and you didn't have supportive parents or supportive system around you, so you lacked confidence, you ended up feeling stress, anxiety, fear, doubt very consistently, then this gets programmed in and it becomes your sort of normal or your baseline or your standard for reality. So if you currently are struggling with any of those things I just mentioned as an adult, we can actually trace that back to moments in your childhood that were the root cause and starting point for those feelings. Now, a lot of people don't ever look at that, and they just try to put on band-aid fixes in the present moment by doing things like affirmations or going to talk therapy or reading 1,000,001 self-help books, but they're never getting to the root cause, and they think that the anxiety or the doubt or the fear or the negative thoughts are normal. They feel like this is just who I am. This is going to be here forever. I might as well get used to it. That is so far from the truth. And I want you to get this right now, that you have the ability to reprogram your baseline. So you don't have to stay stuck in what is normal and what is expected. And this particular student, through using the different mindfulness practices, the meditation and energy healing, we do inner child work, shadow work, so many different things to help reprogram your subconscious mind and reprogram that baseline so that the old beliefs and old programming is gone and you can start to operate in more alignment to who you truly are, which allows you to then feel more confident, feel more empowered, show up in the world as your full self, and call in what is truly meant for you. And this is how this student went from attracting really negative relationships as an adult that mirrored her negative relationships she saw as a child and a lot of lack of safety in these dynamics, to feeling confident, feeling empowered, knowing what she deserves, realizing she deserves so much more than what she'd ever had, and setting the new standards, being the new version of her who held those standards, thoughts, actions, habits, beliefs, all in alignment with the desired version of her. And this is what allowed her to call in all the things that she had always wanted, even though everything in her past and everything in her childhood would have told you otherwise. And this is why I will always, always tell you that you are way more capable than you know. And the desires that you have are not only possible, but they are meant for you. So when you understand how to clear out the old junk and the things that are blocking you, you open up so much space to align with what is actually meant to come into your life. So please don't ever settle for less than, and instead focus on the rewiring so that you can become aligned with what you want.